This is Amy Tanathorn with Stroller-Envy.com, and today I'm going to show you the Joovy Scooter. The Joovy Scooter is a great lightweight stroller for those parents who want something that's a little more substantial than an umbrella stroller. It weighs 18.5 pounds, and it has features like a reclining seat, a bumper bar, and a really nice big storage basket, which is something you're not going to get on a standard umbrella stroller. So let me show you all about it, and we're going to start with the seat. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is the bumper bar, which you can use with a Graco car seat as part of a travel system when the seat is fully reclined. You can also take it off quite easily, and I'm going to do that so I can show you the seat easier. Just push up on these. It's a nice swivel away, so it is easy in and out. Okay. So the seat is 12 inches wide. And it's an 18.5-inch seat back, which is pretty standard. And from seat to the top of the canopy, it's 24 inches. I really like the padding on the shoulder straps. They're nice and thick. The belt, the buckle is pretty easy to do. And to adjust the harness straps, you just unbuckle here and rethread them through the top here. So it's very simple to adjust the straps as your child grows. It's got a nice little footrest, and it's also got an adjustable leg rest, which gives you an additional, I think, 4 inches of space. And with your seat fully reclined, it's going to give your child a nice place to rest. The recline on it's really easy. All you do is pull. It's kind of like a pulley strap. Okay, and then on the back here, it's fully enclosed, so it's going to give your child some extra security. And to put it back up, you just hold the straps and push up. So it's got infinite recline positions. Now let's talk storage. Okay, so the scooter doesn't have a snack tray, but it does have these nice little pockets, so your child can keep their sippy cups, snacks, little toys. So with these handy little pockets, you're not going to need a snack tray, and I find these pretty convenient. On the back of the scooter, you've got a nice little pocket that's big enough for cell phone, keys, and things like that. And here's the highlight of the scooter. It's an enormous storage basket, and this is something you're not going to get on an umbrella stroller. It's huge enough for shopping bags, a huge diaper bag, all the things you're going to need to take along with you. There's a cup holder up here. It's not recommended for to-go style coffee cups because it does move around. So you could use your water bottles or like a travel mug like that, and it works just fine. Now let me show you another Joovy classic. They're famous for their fantastic hoods, and the scooter is no exception. So take a look at this. When it's all the way down like that, it really gives fantastic full coverage for your child. I like the reflective accents on it. You also get a peekaboo window. It's a nice big size window, and you can fold it back, and there's a barrel button to secure it. It's a vinyl viewing window, good size. And now let me show you the handlebar. Excuse me. The handlebar has got mixed reviews. I really like the contemporary styling of it. It's comfortable enough. It's got kind of the ergonomic style design. It's hard plastic, and if you can see, it's kind of textured. For some moms, the hard plastic kind of gets uncomfortable after a while. I kind of prefer the cushy foam. And the height on the handles is also, it's 39.5 inches tall. So with someone my height at 5'7", that's okay. For other moms that are a little taller, this may be considered too short. Even with me at 5'7", when I walk, sometimes I hit the back of the axle. That's kind of when I'm taking a longer strides though, but for shorter strides, it's comfortable enough. Brakes I do like though. They are linked brakes. You just step down one time, it engages both at once, and you flip up. Rather simple. I tested this stroller with 30 pounds in it, and I have to say that even with it empty, it's sometimes hard to steer one-handed. This is one of the downfalls of the scooter. If you don't mind using two hands all the time, it's not bad. The front swivel wheels you just can pull up on the lever here to lock them, okay, and push down to unlock. So it's very easy to do that. Rear wheels are 7.5 inches, front wheels 5.5, hard rubber. They perform pretty well going over cracks in the sidewalks, although seams in the sidewalks that are over an inch are going to have some trouble, but that's going to be with any lightweight stroller with smaller wheels. It's got some good suspension, especially the rear wheels. I mean, the rear wheels are extremely good for suspension, so I'm very pleased with the shock absorbency, and that's going to give your stroller a smooth ride. Folding the scooter is kind of a tricky process, so let's hope I get it right. First thing you're going to need to do is pull back the shade, and there's a little sign on the back of the sunshade that says fully recline seat before folding, because that's important to make it more compact. Okay, so fully recline the seat, you need to engage the brakes. Okay, so 3 steps before you even fold. There's a lever on the back that you have to push down, and then there's 2 levers on the sides that you need to pull up. Okay, that collapses the stroller, and then we have a frame lock here. Now, when it's down on the ground here, you see the bumper bar touches the ground. This is a downfall. If you're in grass, it's wet, or in a dirty area, this is going to dirty up your bumper bar. You can easily remove the bumper bar, of course, to make your stroller more compact for the trunk. Then it does also self-stand, which is good for storing it in the closet. However, you see what it self-stands on? It self-stands on the edge of your seat back. And that's also going to make it dirty, so you've got to make sure that you're resting it on a clean surface. Otherwise, be very careful. To unfold, you just unlatch it, which is sometimes catches, and then just push out, and it's very simple to unfold. So overall, I really like the Joovy Scooter. I would give it a 4-star rating overall. I really like the suspension system. I like the large, comfy seat that can be used as a travel system. The big hood and the gigantic storage basket. The disadvantages that don't give it the 5-star rating is the kind of stiff maneuverability and the complicated fold, and the fact that you can get your bumper bar or your seat back dirty when folding. To see more details about this Joovy Scooter, please see my website, Stroller-Envy.com, for photographs and measurements and additional details. And thanks for watching.